Hey guys, welcome back to another channel, another episode of Cyber Six. Oh my gosh, welcome back to another episode of Cyber Attack Talk, where I give you the tea on who all has been attacked. You guys have to forgive me. I have just made it home from therapy. I'm tired, so while I'm looking halfway decent with some clothes on, I'm gonna go ahead and just knock this little video on out the way, okay? So if I skip over my words, jot it to my head, not my heart, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I know there's glare on my glasses, but I can't see without my glasses, so sorry. Alright, so welcome, new subscribers. Um, okay, so let me just go ahead and get into this. So we are talking about Ivanti, Ivanti. Raining outside. I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to hurry up before the family comes home while it's quiet. Ivanti EPMM, which is the Endpoint Management Mobile. They are an organization that delivers, manage, and secure user experience across all devices, from managed endpoints to shadow IT recommendation. So there was a company called Rapid7 who discovered a bypass for a recently fixed exploited vulnerability in some versions of a fancy endpoint manager. Um, Recently fixed exploited means they have detected an issue before and they tried to fix it, and so now they have seen and discovered another bypass of it on some versions of it. The Once that has happened, the Ivanti organization has prompted their users to update to the latest version of the software. The vulnerability allows an unauthorized remote internet-facing attacker to access users' personal information and to make limited changes to the server. It can also be used in conjunction with another bug to write malicious web shell files to the appliance, which may then be executed by the attacker. So not only does one thing, but combined with two, it's like a bug on steroids. Okay. Um, the cybersecurity agencies from Norway and the U.S. have been exploited by unnamed nation state group since April 2023. That's the year. Um, they have listed in the article like the names of the bugs. So when you see, well, how they named them. Okay, so when you see CVE 2023, that's the year that just discovered. But the numbers you want to look out for is the number after the year 2023. So in this case, it'll be 35078. And this is the one that bypassed it's an authentication that bypasses the vulnerability in the software that allows unauthorized users to access the restricted services without proper authentication. And then there's another one, 35081, that is a path transversal vulnerability that is discovered that allows an attacker to write obituary files onto the appliance. And so, what obituary files is basically known as the directory transversal, which aims to access files and directories that is sorted outside of the root folder. Yeah, it allows the attacker to access files on the web servers from which they should not be allowed to get into. And then the Obituary file is just basically any file on a specific server or system. It's basically all that is. Um, so yeah, so what do you guys think about this combo? These guys are getting smarter and smarter. So you can not only use you you've created one bug, but what is that? That reminds me of what's them cartoons that shoot, what is it? Power Rangers? I think it's the Power Rangers. Why not only is a individual fighting, but then they can combine within themselves and make one big this is one big attacker to fight. Like all these, like that is hilarious. So this is what this reminds me of. So we just combining bugs to make one big attack. Listen. Get it together. Get it together. I mean, it's smart. It's smart. If I was a hacker, it's by any means necessary. By any means necessary. We want your stuff. We want your stuff. But that is hilarious. That is hilarious. The article will be in the description as always. Um, if you guys have seen any bugs that could be combined with other bugs, let me know. I think this is interesting stuff on how they're able to do the things that they're doing just to get your personal information. It's crazy. And the nation state, I think that is the nation state is when they deal with like the countries or something. Let me see. Yeah. So a nation state actor is where they work for the government to disrupt or compromise target government. So they target like the governments itself. So they're like well advanced in knowing what they're doing. So they target governments, organizations, or individuals to gain access to vulnerable data or intelligence and create incidents that have international significance. So they're not coming for you and me like us regular people in the streets. They hitting the big companies. So y'all consider I would consider Google a big company. Like who's not associated with Google? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why do they attack the governments? It's wars. Somebody from another country wants to bring down their enemy, right? And what else can we find? Let's see. All right, so they're actually getting the tools that they're using to attack on the dark net, which makes sense. Right? You ain't gonna go to Amazon, Walmart to get stuff like this. So there have been a nation state level attack tools that were released into the darknet, which are available to purchase to anyone with access to it. And usually with nation state, like usually the motivation would be Of course, financial. You know, you want to get paid to hit an organization. Like if you're gonna go to jail, make sure you go to jail, doing something big. You know what I'm saying? So get paid for it. And then sometimes it could be activisms. What else? Uh, yeah, that's the only thing I can see. Either you bring it down another government that you don't like, you're trying to get paid, you want to get paid for it, and you're not agreeing with the policies in place within your own government. So you're hacking them to try to prove a point, make a change, or something like that. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. What do you guys think about this? Put them in the comments below. And I will see you tomorrow for the next video. Bye.